Okay, today I'm going to be showing, well, anyone who watches, how to solve a Rubik's Cube. So, uh, it may seem hard, but all you have to do is go through a set of steps to get there and memorize algorithms. And algorithms are just sets of notation, which I will first teach you. So, this is what your cube will probably look like whenever you first get it, all scrambled up and whatever. Or not when you first get it, but after someone messes with it. So, the first thing we're going to do is learn notation. So, for notation, we need to learn all of the different notations on a cube. So, the first ones. Say you always hold blue up top and red up front, just to memorize this notation. This is right. Anything normal is turning clockwise. So let's just start with up. So U. This is U. The top layer, if you're looking at it like this, it's the top layer. And if you look at it, if it's going clockwise, like this, and this rotation, then it's normal. But U prime is just the opposite. So it's going counterclockwise. So, and this applies to all of the different notations. So if this is up, this is R, which is right. And if you look at it, normal right goes up, and right prime goes down. So this is right, 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 right. This is right prime, like that. L is the exact opposite. So L down is normal. So this is L, 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 L. Because if you turn it like this and you look at it, it's going clockwise. And the opposite would be L prime, because it's going counterclockwise. And the next one is front. So if you're looking straight at it, this is front because it's going clockwise, it's normal left, so front, 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 front. And this is the layer that if you're looking at it, it's the one that's right here in front of you that you can move like this. So front, front, front prime, front prime, front prime, front prime. So that's all the notation that we really need to learn. But later on, whenever you get into more advanced, this is the back, which is just the opposite of the front. So going this way is normal, this way is inverse. And down, normal, inverse. But we don't really need those for what we're going to be doing today. Now that we know notation, let's move on to the first part, solving the cross. Okay, so for the first part, solving the cross. Now, a lot of people like to solve with the white cross, but I choose green because that's how I learned. So that's what I'll be teaching. So what you want to do is locate the green center, the one in the middle, because these will never move according to which ones are around it. So no matter what, if you're looking at green on top and yellow in front, red will always be on the right. So even the more you scramble it, and you look, green on top, right, and yellow in front, red's still on the right. So the first thing you want to do is find all of the edges, the ones with two color pieces, these ones. Not these ones with the three that go on the corners, but the ones in the middle with the two. You want to find those and put them all at the bottom. Make sure that they are just on the bottom layer. And so we have one here, just if you're holding green on top, you want them down here. So we have the green up here, or this one down here, that one down there, and now all we need is the last one down here, and then we have this. So that was a little easy, but we have all of the greens on the bottom now. So what you want to do is, now that they're on the bottom, you want to take the second color that's on them. So this one's green and yellow, and you want to line it up with the other yellow in the center, just this one, the one single colored one. And if that's still on the bottom, turn it up to the top, and don't worry about the corners right now. Just as long as one of these is lining up with this, making the green and another color, and it makes this little line thing. Now you go back to the bottom, still holding green on top. These kind of got messed up, but we'll just fix that anyways. And you go around and you look for the same. Okay, so here's a green and a red. So you want to move that around until you line it up with the red center, the single one. And you turn it up to the top. So this lines up like this. So we have this one here and this one here. Now, after that, you just move on to the next ones. So since these are on the bottom part, you would look down here. Here's a green and white. So you take that, and you turn it up to the top where it lines up with this. And you can already see the cross starting to form. And the last one will be the orange and green, which you'll find on the bottom layer. But if you happen to not find it to where it's so easily gettable, so like if it's like this, if you're looking on the bottom layer and you think, oh, well, how do I get it up there? If I just turn it up there, it's flipped. There's an easy algorithm to fix this and to get it in the right place. All you have to do is take the green, line it up with here, hold it to where green's on top, and whatever blank space is on the right, and the one that you're trying to get in is on the bottom of it. So like this. And all you want to do is do a right, up, a front inverse, and an up inverse. And that will fix it and put it in. And I'll do that again just in case people didn't get it. Oh, gotta set it up again. Okay, so here it is again, not lined up, and we need it up here. You put it at the bottom right with the slot it needs to go in right here. Do right, which brings it to right here, up, which opens this slot here, and you do front inverse, which will put it up here, and then up inverse, which will bring it back over to its spot. And now, if you've followed all the instructions, you should have your green cross finished, and it should line up with each center accordingly to it. That is the first part of this video, and I will be making more shortly. Keep watching for the next one. They will be out soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.